Rafale is a twin-jet combat aircraft manufactured by Dassault Aviation and is capable of carrying out a wide range of short and long-range missions. It can be used to perform ground and sea attacks, reconnaissance, high-accuracy strikes, and nuclear strike deterrence. The aircraft was developed for the French Navy and French Air Force. The fighter aircraft were used in combat operations in various nations, including Afghanistan, Mali, Libya, Syria, and Iraq. Egypt, Qatar, and India also ordered the aircraft. Rafale combat aircraft was exhibited at Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace or Lima exhibition in March 2019. France's Air Force and Navy ordered 132 for the Air Force and 48 for the Navy, and 152 aircraft were delivered by January 2019. The manufacturer is expected to resume the delivery of the remaining 28 aircraft in 2022. The Rafale entered service with the French Navy in 2004 and the French Air Force in 2006. 10 aircraft are operational on the Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier. The state of Qatar signed a contract with Dassault Aviation to acquire 24 Rafale fighters in May 2015. The $7 billion contracts also include an option for 12 additional fighters, and the option was exercised by Qatar in December 2017. The company started the deliveries, with the first Rafale delivered to the Qatari Emiri Air Force in February 2019. The French Defense Procurement Agency, or DGA, qualified for the Rafale F3R standard in October 2018. The F3R is an advanced version of the Rafale F3 standard with improved versatility. In March 2017, the French government approved the development of a new advanced Rafale F4 standard. The company received the development contract for the Rafale F4 standard aircraft in January 2019. The validation of the latest standard is expected in 2024. Rafale can carry payloads of more than 9 tons on 14 hardpoints for the Air Force version, with 13 for the Naval version. The range of weapons includes Mica Magic, Sidewinder, SRAM, and AMRAAM air-to-air missiles, Apache S-30L, Alarm, Maverick, and PGM-100 air-to-ground missiles, and Exocet M39, Penguin 3, and Harpoon anti-ship missiles. For a strategic mission, Rafale can deliver the MBDA, formerly Aerospatiale, SMP standoff nuclear missile. In December 2004, the MBDA Storm Shadow Scalp-EG standoff cruise missile was qualified on the Rafale. In September 2005, the first flight of the MBDA Meteor BVRAAM Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile was conducted on a Rafale fighter. In December 2005, successful flight trials were carried out from the Charles de Gaulle of the range of Rafale's weapon systems, Exocet, Scalp-EG Mica, SMP-A to replace the SMP, and Meteor missiles. In April 2007, the Rafale carried out the first firing of the Sajam-A precision-guided bomb, which has both GPS inertial guidance and optionally imaging infrared terminal guidance. Rafale has been equipped with the AASM since 2008. Rafale can carry 6 AASM missiles, with each aiming to hit the target with 10 meters accuracy. The Rafale has a twin gun pod and a Nexter, formerly Giant, 30mm DIFA 791B cannon, which can fire 2,500 rounds a minute. The Rafale is equipped with laser designation pods for laser guidance of air-to-ground missiles. The cockpit has hands-on throttle and sticks control. HOTAS. The cockpit is equipped with a heads-up, wide-angle holographic display from Thales Avionics, which provides aircraft control data, mission data, and firing cues. A collimated, multi-image head-level display presents the tactical situation and sensor data, while two touchscreen lateral displays show the aircraft system parameters and mission data. The pilot also has a helmet-mounted side-in display. A CCD camera and onboard recorder record the image of the head-up display throughout the mission. Rafale's electronic warfare system is the Spectra from Thales. Spectra incorporates solid-state transmitter technology, a DL laser warning receiver, missile warning, detection systems, and jammers. The Rafale multi-role combat fighter is equipped with an RBE-2 passive electronically scanned radar developed by Thales, which has look-down and shoot-down capabilities. The radar can track up to 8 targets simultaneously and provides threat identification and prioritization. Thales developed an active electronically scanned version of the RBE-2, which equipped the Rafale in February 2011. Flight tests of the radar on board the Rafale took place in 2008. RUAG Aviation was awarded a $5 million contract by Thales in May 2009 to produce subassemblies for the RBE-2 radar to be equipped on the Rafale fighter jet. Optronic systems include the Thales Sagem OSF infrared search and track system installed in the nose of the aircraft. The Optronic suite carries out a search, target identification, telemetry, and automatic target discrimination and tracking. In January 2012, the French Ministry of Defense awarded a 10-year contract to Thales to maintain the electronic systems and warfare of the aircraft. The communications suite on the Rafale uses the Saturn onboard very ultra-high frequency UHF radio, which is a second-generation anti-jam tactical UHF radio for NATO. Saturn provides voice encryption and fast frequency hopping mode. The aircraft is also equipped with fixed-frequency VHF-UHF radio for communications with civil air traffic control, a multifunction information distribution system, or MIDS, terminal provides secure, high data rate tactical data exchange with NATO C2 stations, AWACS aircraft, or naval ships. The Rafale multi-role combat fighter is powered by two M88-2 engines, each providing a thrust of 75 kilonewtons. Rafale is equipped with the Thales TLS-2000 navigation receiver, which is used for the approach phase of flight. TLS-2000 integrates the Instrument Landing System, or ILS, Microwave Landing System, MLS, and VHF Omnidirectional Radio Ranger, VOR, and marker functions. The radar altimeter is the AHV-17 altimeter from Thales, which is suitable for very low flight. The Rafale has a TACAN tactical air navigation receiver for en route navigation and as a landing aid. The Rafale has an SB-25A, a combined interrogator transponder developed by Thales. The SB-25A is the first of using electronic scanning technology. The Rafale is powered by two M88-2 engines from Snecma, each providing a thrust of 75 kilonewtons. The aircraft is equipped for buddy-buddy refueling with the Flight Refueling Hose Reel and Dropack. The first M88 engine was delivered in 1996. It is a twin shaft bypass turbofan engine principally suitable for low-altitude penetration and high-altitude interception missions. The M88 incorporates the latest technologies such as single-piece bladed compressor disc, or BLISCs, a non-polluting combustion chamber, single crystal high-pressure turbine blades, powder metallurgy discs, ceramic coatings, and composite materials. The M88 engine comprises a 3-stage LP compressor with inlet guide vane, an annular combustion chamber, single-stage cooled HP turbine, single-stage cooled LP turbine, radial AB chamber, variable section convergent flap type nozzle, and full authority digital engine control, FADIC. Messrs Dowty provides jumper landing gear, designed to spring out when the aircraft is catapulted by the nose gear strut.